Yo, 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 what is up, my peeps? It's your main man Cop here. We are back with another awesome episode of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I know I said at the end of the last one when we finally crowned the rightful ruler of the Skellige Isles, Saris Crate, that we were going to go on with Ugly Baby, but as I got closer to here, it occurred to me very soon I'm going to have the wolf gear set up, and I should probably unlock the Master Armorers. So, since that quest is the same level that we're at right now, level 24, why not give it a shot? It's in the same place. I'm sure we'll knock it out really quickly. Who ever heard of a quest in The Witcher 3 getting extended unnecessarily? So let's go knock this out, and we'll see. And then we'll grab Uma.
Me? Before I drink.
You won't be as conquered by Baron's men when your honor didn't dare to burn the Baron's stable. The Baron lost it.
Right, give me the coin. Tails, we clean the shit out of the stable.
Hunger's turned this one pale.
No, I'm just always pale.
How may I assist you?
Oh, I got the tools you wanted.
Went to Undvik a while ago. Found these.
Well, goose kick me. These look like the real thing.
Because they are. Look at the markings. Authentic. How did you get them?
Doesn't matter. All that matters is I got him.
Long story. Might tell it someday, but right now I need that armor.
Harman ep Grönekan, Lieutenant General of the 2nd Mounted Army. Welcome to our humble establishment. A true honor to host one of such renown. I've heard the General's a connoisseur and collector of armor. This is true, and they call you a master of the craft. All too kind, sir. Truly.
I need a suit of armor, heavy, able to withstand piercing projectiles.
Piercing projectiles? Bolts, you mean? That ain't easy. Needs a special alloy, tempering.
The new tools. We can do it. Stoke the fire, I'll ready the rest.
Bold, your worker. You allow her much.
You know how it is, General. Good help's hard to come by. We should go outside. There's business to discuss.
It's always the same. I've had enough.
What do you mean?
Enough?
They treat me like I'm nobody. The menial labour. Truth is, the Nilfgaardian, the one Fergus is kissing up to, I'll have to craft his armour. Yours too, for that matter.
So what's Fergus do?
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple bungs. But in the end, they call him Master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman to boot. A dwarven blacksmith. Oh, that's another story.
Well, I just crowned a woman a queen of the Skellige Isles, so I'm down for some more justice. Shouldn't allow it.
If that's the case, stand your ground. Don't let him treat you like this.
I won't. Not anymore. He can craft the Nilfgaardian's armour himself. I'll make another suit, and we'll see which one's better. I need but one thing I can't get on my own. Would you help me?
Depends what it is.
To finish the armour, I'll need to harden it, quench it in a bath. Oil's what we usually use, but I want to use acid.
Kicky and archgriffins spit acid.
Archgriffins? Draconic griffins, you mean? Baron's men came by a few days back, said they'd seen one north of Crow's Perch. It had killed some folk out there.
Fine, I'll bring you the acid.
Bound to be a notice posted for the Griffin anyway. Could kill 2 beasts with 1 stone. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Bring me the acid and I'll prove I'm better than Fergus. And I'll craft armour for you, lots of it. The kind no other armourer can.
Right.
And this be the witchman, the freak of nature. Pick more interesting things from my nose.
And a new batch of pups, 5 of them in all, small and spindly, but enough to make a stew of. Batch repair, fix a roof. May it hereby be known that any man shirking delivery of his feudal dues to the castle will be punished, and harshly. For hiding foodstuffs, 50 lashes shall be delivered, without mercy or delay, to old and young, men and women alike. Prime mushroom hunting grounds. There be a copse in the deep wood, where man never fails to find mushrooms aplenty. With proper recompense, I can show the way. Never see your young'uns cry of hunger again. Sophie. As punishment for failure to perform feudal duties, 100 lashes each have been administered to George of Schrain, Sten Bortel's, Ratus the Elder, and Mussy Hullen. May this serve as a reminder. The hand that feeds can also strike its wayward wards. Griffin and Highlands. Read close if you want to earn good coin and help your fellow men. In the hills north of Crow's Perch, there's some sort of beast lurking about. A griffin, it would seem. If you kill it, bring the trophy to the quartermaster at Crow's Perch, and you'll get a fitting reward. And if you don't give a whit about your fellow man, and don't have the bollocks to face a griffin, stay far away from that place. Else you'll end up in the beast dinner. Which I suppose means if you're feeling suicidal, you can go right ahead. Waltz up to the monster and enjoy and end your sorry life. Quartermaster of Crow's Perch.
All evil's the elves doing. Keller said the blood's...
Let's go kill the Archgriffin. Let's see where it's at first. Go. Yep. Quit calling me dumb. I'm not dumb. I'm the Witcher.
To puke or not to puke, that is the...
Darn game keeps calling me dumb.
Got their asses whipped like you know the rat whore.
You surprised? They tried to dance with Witcher.
Where'd he come from?
Yeah, it's not surprising when the Witcher whoops your butts like an overgrad worker of the night. Things I do for armor, I can tell you. This is the horse races.
We'll flail your skin off.
Really? I don't think you will.
Don't let him catch his breath!
Dum 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 dum. Oh, don't worry, horse. Your master's never going to ride you again. Are you a bandit?
Bad idea.
Right, me lovers, to work!
No wonder I wanted to stay at Skellige. Everything here wants to kill me. Find that archgriffin.
A hand. That's it. Archgriffins had a veritable feast.
Follow the tracks.
Archgriffin feather. Must have lost it when taking off. Hopefully its nest is nearby. Damn, you're ugly.
Wasn't even that tough. All right, Roach. Been avoiding you long enough.
Come
I
on.
suppose we'll ride you back.
Come to Pappy.
No thanks. A lot of bandits out these days. No need to fear. I'm the Witcher. This is certainly a lot quicker than running. Now you maybe saying to yourself, "Cop, but see, you seem to be doing really well steering this time." Yeah, that's because he's on autopilot.
Whoa there, Roach.
When you're just following a road and not a racetrack, he's very quick. You don't really need to steer; it just goes along the road.
Dare to burn the see you're a man well travelled. So tell me, beat me wench once.
Right, give me the coin.
How about not at all?
We clean the shit out of the stuff.
Let's see if we can get double reward for this, because there was a notice. Let's talk to the quartermaster.
Me? The more I drink, the clearer I think.
Is there an actual contract for this that I can...
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile?
Killed the Archgriffin.
Heard you had a griffin problem.
Aye. Killed some villagers north of Crow's Perch. Folk came complaining to the Baron. He finally wearied of all the lamenting, offered a reward for the beast's head.
Good thing, too. I could use some crowns.
Well, folks say all kinds of shite about you lot. But gotta give a witcher his due. Here, fair pay for a fair day's work. Me? The more I drink, the clearer I think.
Let's track... Master Armors. 25 crowns. Gotta be kidding me.
You're back. So, got the acid?
Mm-hmm. Use it carefully. It's about as caustic as things come.
I know. It's burned many a man where I come from. Armour's ready. Now for the last touch. We'll soon see who's better, Fergus or me. Geralt, it's done.
Looks very professional.
Welcome, General. Armour's all ready. Came out splendid, if I do say so myself.
Rather coarse. I trust the appearance does not reflect the quality.
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
What is the meaning of this?
Ioanna's the artisan, not Fergus.
General Ioanna's the master artisan, not Fergus. She crafted this armor to prove it.
For God's sake, Ioanna! What do you think you're doing?
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordination of this kind is not something we Nilfgaardians allow.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we agreed, as few would ever believe a woman to be a better armourer than a dwarf.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible. But you are confident in your abilities. Let us put them to the test. Not on dummies, in live combat.
Oh, quite a crowd.
You there, put on this armor.
I'm just here to show me yours.
Mine is not a request.
General, I crafted this armour for a man. It can't fit me properly.
Then find another to wear it.
I'll wear
Geralt,
it.
will you help?
Absolutely.
Fine. Hope I won't regret this.
Don your armor, both. I will await outside.
Bloody hell. I just came here to show me yours.
Does this look to you like armor that stops bolts? Compensate the man. Now, let us see what this other suit is worth.
It missed me.
Gonna live?
Aye. But this armor's rubbish.
Stand. I wish to see the armor.
Not even a dent.
I am not easily impressed, but I must admit you have succeeded, my dear. Where to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Joanna's. She will also assume all Nilfgaardian army requisitions. Is that clear?
Aye, as day.
Your pay for the armor. I will send a man to collect it.
I'll be going too, methinks. Just get my things.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. You've been a good helper. We could go on that way. But without the lie.
We did make quite the pair.
Well then, go stoke the fire. We've got a customer. He needs armour fit for a witcher. You weren't certain the armour would protect you. Admit it.
I believed you all the way.
Master craftsmanship's something I trust in, something I strive for myself. Wouldn't have asked for legendary tools from Undvik and Archgriffin acid if you didn't know what you were doing.
Thank you for trusting me. Give us a few days and your armour will be ready. Come on, let me help you get out of that.
We've unlocked the Master
You
Armor.
do. Ask a bear to dance.
Nice. Wait 1 day while Joanna forges your armor. Okay. Just so happens. I can meditate for just such an amount of time. Still want me to wait?
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna run and do some stuff, guys. I'll make a cut here, and we'll come back when the armor's done. Alright, we're back. Ran around, did some stuff, and it looks like our armor's ready.
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
You said you had some armor?
My armor coming along all right?
It's ready. I've reinforced the joints and bathed it in acid, as my clan's tradition demands.
Thanks. How much do I owe you?
Oh, please. I'd not be here if it weren't for you. It's a gift, in thanks for what you did. Take it, and may it serve you well.
Thanks. And you take care.
Witch Hunter's armor.
it's drizzling.
Well, let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I will never wear that, but because I can't stand the witch hunters, but yeah. Gonna make one more quick cut here, and then we'll go and pick up Uma. I just want to get some stuff crafted now that she's open. And we're back. Okay, so I got a bunch of stuff crafted. I upgraded the Griffin gear to superior quality, so that's level 26. And made some enhanced Ursine stuff, that's level 25. We'll put that on as soon as we ding. It
You
should be
white
pretty
one.
quick.
Looked like you got soused last night.
But in the meantime, we need to go tell the Baron Sergeant that we're taking his jester.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma. Gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Dang. Your LT ain't taking no crap. I suppose that's fair. That Sergeant's kind of a butthead. Need 25 experience.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
Put on my earth sign stuff.
What did I do to deserve your company?
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Ardle said I could.
Bring him back, though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Find some other diversion.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
Huh? That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now. Hey, little guy. This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on.
Going for the rat barrel.
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go. Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish.
Hey, Ian.
At once.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
Have it your way, Your Majesty. We still need this guy. I hate him, but we still need him.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I gave you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, You bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
I know where Ciri was and what she did.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen,
where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron who...
Yes, I know my vassals.
Who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
and into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
This could be Ciri, you realize that, don't you?
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali, Gladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Like I said, we need this guy yet. So be it.
Fine.
This audience is over. Till the next.
Where'd your biting wit go, Yen?
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa, called into the dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls have no ears.
How do we lift this curse?
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Kaer Morhen 1 week later. Got that Leshen trophy on my saddle.
Whoa there, trail's this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Cannot tell you how much I want to put on my other armor right now.
Well, look who the wind blew in. Been away quite a while.
Too long.
Too long, Vesper. Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forked tail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
That's so dirty.
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
Lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Yen's already here?
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you. Jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
It was a good bed.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she...
There you go.
Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture.
What's she planning?
So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
I'm sure she has her reasons.
She's gotta have a good reason.
Huh. More than one, most likely. In any case, she's set her mind on something. Needs us to stay out of her way, mostly.
Where is everybody?
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
Mm-hmm. And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Okay, so first things first. Okay, let's get some... Let's put a glyph of Igni. Glyph of Quen. Yeah, we can do a lesser clip of Big Knee in the Pants. Swords. We can put... Chance to stun. We'll put that on the steel sword. Yeah, chance to stagger with the steel sword. I'm looking for burning. There's only one burning. Okay, we'll look for a lesser Dazbog runestone. Yeah. And then we want freezing. Yeah. We've got a few things we can do. We can help Yennefer fix the Megascope. Talk to Lambert about Journey to the Circle of Elements. And find Eskel and help him hunt the Forktail. But I think we'll do all of that next time on The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.